Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Addison. I'm using the Star Tarot today for our Pink Moon in Libra reading. This is a time where the change is happening, and it's basically about you embracing the change. That's what this full moon's all about. And it's kind of funny I say that because we're starting off here with the Two of Swords, and that's like a decision card. You know, I didn't clear this deck. Let me clear it with that amethyst crystal. This is the decision point. So if you look up the Pink Moon in Libra, the full moon that's happening on April 1st, you will see that it's basically about like accepting the change. Oh, we've got Three of Swords. And we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so I think this period for people is going to be a lot about releasing the people who aren't there for you, the people who don't choose you. Let's get one final card. Let's see here. And I have a rose quartz as well that I'm going to use to clear the deck for the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle. So we're going to get some messages from that as well. One final message. I kind of got this intuitive knowing that like there's definitely a waiting period here. So as it took a little bit for that card to fall out, it seemed like it was connected to the concept of there's some sort of wait for something that's coming. Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, well that's really funny I say that because the Knight of Swords is a movement card. It's a speed card. And so the fact it's in reverse, that would allude to the time, the aspect of time moving very slowly. So that's what I'm saying, like something's coming, something's not here yet. So I'm going to clear with this rose quartz and let's see what Believe in Your Own Magic has to say about this Knight of Swords situation. Is it a masculine energy? Like, does it represent a person? Or is it just representing speed like I was talking about? Ooh, we have Phoenix. How's that for a happily ever after? Okay, this is very strongly someone has some sort of heartbreak energy for sure with this. Wow. It's the number 9. Number 20 here says, I'm always enough. Don't doubt your worth with the lighthouse. Somebody broke your heart. I am so sorry, but that's what this is really giving in this reading is somebody broke your heart. So I don't even know what to say about that. That's really rough. I guess we need to kind of know about more where you're going now because this is the choice point. You've accepted that this is over. This is where the paths diverge in a wood. Let me clear this with the rose quartz. Take a deep breath for me if you would as well. Drop in the comments if this is resonating for you. I love hearing from you guys. Oh gosh, this might even be a divorce situation because we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. We have the 6 of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah. I really was really getting that like somebody cheated or something because this is like ego, pride, just total pain. So that's rough, and it could end up being in a divorce because of the 4 of Wands. That's balance and harmony, typically a marriage card. If you also saw the Hierophant in reverse, you could also interpret that as well as being like potentially a divorce situation because that's traditions, marriage, values, another similar sort of card in that way. Knight of Cups upright, 2 of Wands in reverse. Here we go, and here's the Hierophant. So Taurus energy, we got some water sign here with the cups. Oh man, I'm a little confused as to why the 2 of Wands is in reverse because you could be making a choice to Princess of Pentacles. Oh, this is weird. Okay, this is kind of telling me is that there might be a Knight of Cups that wants to move in and sort of fill the empty void of what potentially this marriage has left, but there's somebody actually separate that you're going to connect with more. Probably an earth sign because of this Princess of Pentacles, that's you coming through here. And then this is the Hierophant, so that's Taurus energy. So tell me more about the connection with the Taurus energy, perhaps. And then we'll ask about the Knight of Cups as well, but let's just ask about that Taurus energy here. What does that represent for you in the context of this? The Lovers, yep, for sure. Okay, well that explains that. So that's what's coming in for you in regards to that. So you could definitely be meeting a Taurus, coming into contact with a Taurus who's going to help kind of be the divide and the path that you go down. But we did promise to talk about the Knight of Cups here, so let's talk about that. Oh, we're kind of throwing those everywhere, but let's take them. Princess of Cups, no way. Oh my gosh, and Four of Cups. Okay, this is a really interesting energy. So even if it's not a Taurus that you end up becoming in like a lover's connection with, could be like a Gemini, could be a Virgo. If that's not who you're connecting with, what this is saying is that there's a water aspect of things here as well with the Knight of Cups and the Princess of Cups, but it's like the Saturn energy, the Four of Cups. So that could be the connection that you're leaving, or it could be a connection that you actually would rather have work out, but is not going to work out. And the earth aspect of things is what's going to actually come to fruition, or will be the long-term, more sustainable situation. Because Four of Cups is kind of like a sad card. So I don't really see a lot of positive energy coming from this spread of like, you know, Princess of Cups, Knight of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah, because also we also have Princess and Knight energy here. That's not like Emperor and Empress. That's, you know, it's just not as strong of an energy as like an Emperor and Empress, or even just like a king or a queen. Let me see if there's another message about like maybe advice from Spirit. Universe, we're all just stardust. Yeah. I was actually listening to a podcast today with Mayim Bialik called The Breakdown, and it just kind of reminded me of the near-death experiencer that she was interviewing. And that's what they talked about, is how we're all just here to learn, and we're all just a little piece of stardust of the great creator. Pitch fire, stand up for yourself. Interesting that we have hands in both of these imageries. So there's something significant about hands here. Maybe, I mean, actually for me in particular, I've been doing my nails more recently, just for you guys, actually. Oh, I'm missing a nail. Oh no. But so you might be starting to like wear nails and stuff more. Or I don't know, you're appreciating the beauty of nails, something, maybe, take it how it resonates. But there's a lot of this is like, you know, you've been through a lot. Actually, number 31 on this card too. So you could have been going through a lot since you were 16. But you've been going through a lot, and you've been having to make choices with people. And I think you're finally standing up for yourself and realizing like, I deserve better. I deserve people who choose me. So I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, hit like and subscribe if you have not already. And as always, we will see you next time.